everyone, it's Dapo from Tech Economy, as you know, and I'm outside today. Yes, I'm doing it a little bit different, so it's not like we're always in the studio having conversations about how to help you and what to make things better. Today I'm at Aboki Gadgets, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be super exciting. I've been getting a lot of questions about you guys that want to buy phones. A lot of questions, especially those of you that want to join the iPhone gang. Enough of using all those. I'm not dragging any brand today. Alright, so majorly today I have Bolu in the house. I know you must have seen him on a couple of videos. It's that guy that probably dragging you about your phone or something that you're not doing. I saw a video of him online where he was telling you about how to reduce space on your iPhone. He's just trying to sell his phone. I don't blame him. How you doing, Bolu? Good afternoon. So how are you doing? How's it awesome?
It's moving. We can't complain. It's Nigeria, we can't complain, but at least we're trying our best.
Yeah. So I've seen a couple of your videos online, and so a couple of guys, when I think I was coming to Aboki Gadgets, they're like, that guy, everyone's fine out.
I beg. I just give you tips to make your life easy. Yes.
So today, majorly, my questions are the easiest questions that people have all over the internet. Because I said I was just Aboki, and a couple of people sent me a couple of questions, and those questions are questions that is very relatable. So if I want to get the most affordable iPhone or the most affordable Samsung phone now, what Samsung phone am I looking out for? What iOS phone am I looking out for?
To be frank, I think I will start with the Samsung. Now, Samsung has split their mobile devices into two series. You have the S series and the A series. Now, for the A series, they keep releasing new set of A series every year. And once they release a new set, the old ones become discontinued. Now, the ones that are currently in vogue right now for the A series, the cheapest is A05 or A05S.
What's the price range?
Between A05 currently for the smallest storage capacity, that should be 128 gig, is about 220 to 250. For A05S, it's between 200 to 250 as well, from 64 gig to 128 gig. But that's brand new. There's no UK use for it. Then for the S series, there's still S7, S8, S9 in the market, but we currently the lowest Samsung we sell is S10 for 128 gig UK used. The current price is about 200,000 naira. Exchange rate is what is making those prices fluctuate. So they keep going up and coming down with respect to current exchange rate. For iPhone, well, I'll be frank, iPhone 6 is still in the market. iPhone 7 is still in the market. It's the truth.
Why is that? Why do people want to?
People still request for it because that's what they can afford.
Why?
Okay, my advice, talk to the economy. But the lowest iPhone we sell now is XR, and that is the only X series we sell. We no longer sell X, XS, and XS Max. It's just choice. Because from my experience, I'm not bad mouthing any of the phones. They're all good phones. XS Max is great, X is great. It's just XR seems to be the strongest so far. And it's not just my experience, it's also from questions and reviews that customers have given back to us, feedback even from their own purchase. Do you get it? So when customers ask, we just tell them the only X series we sell currently is XR, and 64 gig is about 270,000 now. That's the cheapest. X is a little lower than that. I think it should be around between 230 to 250 for 64 gig and 256 gig.
So those are the cheapest phones. XR
for the major brands.
Yeah.
That's the iPhone and then the Samsung.
Well, can you speak for other brands?
Yes, another brand I would speak about that is also good in the Android ecosystem is Redmi. They are close competitors with Samsung currently. And
really?
Yes.
Not even Infinix or something?
Infinix, for real.
Don't drag Infinix.
I'm done. No. I know. Infinix is actually a good phone. In fact, now they are making new devices that can compete with major brands in the market space right now.
Yeah, there's this
Infinix Techno.
Have you seen the Infinix GT5?
Yes.
Yeah, I did a phone review for that. I did an unboxing for them. Awesome.
We did not release it. We just did not release it yet. We've not released it yet. I don't know if we're still going to release it, but it's already too late. But we're looking at reviewing the next one that comes and dropping it as soon as it comes out. Infinix is not a bad phone, but then Redmi is a very close competitor with Samsung. Redmi currently now Redmi 13, Redmi 13C, Redmi Note 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Plus, and their price range from about 250 to 650, 700.
Yeah, I got a Redmi for my dad recently. I think it was
And
like
how was
Redmi
it?
13.
How was it?
I'm not like using
You
it.
have Redmi 13 in the store currently.
Okay, let's go to the stuff because the next question majorly was going to be centered around high-end iPhone. If I want to get high-end iPhone,
It doesn't have to just be high-end. You know, iPhones are not the only. Apple is not the only brand that produces high-end phones right now.
Yeah, Samsung
in
does.
fact, Redmi also has an Redmi's high-end phone is the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, and it's also very expensive. Samsung has the Fold 6 and the S24 Ultra currently. Infinix also has that's S24 Ultra 512 gig. That's the latest from Redmi 13 series actually. Redmi 13, Redmi 13C, Redmi Note 13, Note 13 Pro, and Note 13 Pro Plus.
I think this goes for like 270 to
Price
60.
has been fluctuating, but it's within that range. For this is 120 gig, yes.
Yeah, I think this is what I got for my dad.
How has it been? Well, your dad is not going to be a heavy phone
Yeah,
user
no,
like
no,
you.
no.
But
But one problem I had with this was I think there was no screen guard for it and there wasn't pouch for it.
they don't, even if you buy Samsung, would they include screen guard and power?
No, but I'm saying like even to get it has been
Okay, to get
quite
it is
challenging.
now in the market if you want to get. It's not as it won't be as common as the major brands that people use because this has not saturated the Nigerian market that much. Do you get? Unlike the Infinix, the Tecno, iPhone, and Samsung, it's still upcoming.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a close competitor with Samsung. For its own price level, like if you see an iPhone with this, a Samsung with this price level or this same specification, it's a very close competitor. Yeah, I can assure you of that.
Cool. All right. So in terms of this I think this is nice. I like this. I want to own one of these real soon.
Why do you want to? What do you think?
I like the drip that comes with it. Like it feels very sleek and you know all these Ikoyi big men. They really don't use iPhones like that.
Yes.
They just like bring out the Samsung and.
It's because maybe you've not seen those types. Most of them usually have an iPhone and a Samsung, and then if they want to have, they try as much as possible to go for the latest. So it's like they're holding 15 Pro Max and S24 Ultra, or 14 Pro Max and S24 Ultra, something close and expensive, but they don't shout.
Yeah, they don't shout. So a lot of conversations go around iOS, and not everybody can afford to buy it from the Terabyte pack and all that. So there's conversation around chip, factory unlock.
Yes, it's true.
Yes. Yeah, so
It's mostly what you mentioned, chip unlock, factory unlock, and so on and so forth, mostly comes around the Apple ecosystem. Not that Samsung does not have locked phones. Now, locked phones come from outside Nigeria. So Apple is a brand that produces that has the African market in mind. That's why there's Nigerian warranty, there's international warranty for Samsung. So the Nigerian warranty will give you 24 months. International warranty is just 12 months. And with international warranty for Samsung, if you buy a device with international warranty, a Samsung device with international warranty, you don't have any warranty claim here in Nigeria. If your device falls, you have to send it outside Nigeria. But for the Nigerian warranty claim, any Samsung office in Nigeria, you are good to go. That is for Samsung. When we come to Apple, I won't say Apple doesn't really rate us, but then why do we not have an Apple store in Nigeria? They don't really rate us like that. Another thing is, because of where Apple is coming from, just like we have Glo, MTN, Airtel, 9Mobile in Nigeria, they also have their own telecommunications network over there. And these companies buy the phones and then they already program their own SIMs to them, so that each phone can only use the SIM of that network provider or that particular number programmed to it. Then when you take it out of that region, it becomes locked. You cannot use a different SIM from another country in a phone that's already been pre-programmed to a particular region. So if the phone is programmed to only use, say, Sprint or AT&T or T-Mobile from USA, that is the only SIM you'll be able to use. So when it comes to Nigeria, it becomes locked.
So the question is, why do they sell those phones then?
Now,
are they stolen phones?
No, they are not stolen phones. They are brand new phones that you buy from their stores over there. Now, most of this, all of the telecoms network over there are supposed to be unlocked or unlockable here in Nigeria. But the challenge that we have is when it gets here and then to unlock it, one, it's usually very expensive. Two, sometimes the server will not go for them to provide you a code to unlock it when you make payment. Three, what makes people buy the locked one over the factory unlocked is because it is relatively cheaper. For example, you are buying brand new iPhone 15 128GB for $1,150,000. That's factory unlocked.
Yeah.
And then physical SIM. Oh, another thing. Before I continue what I was, yes, there's now eSIM. There's now physical SIM. There has been eSIM for quite a while.
Yeah.
But there's now a device dedicated to just eSIM. No physical SIM option. And the eSIM is the digital SIM, not the one that you can remove and put back. So, when you buy a physical SIM brand new iPhone 15 for say 1,150,000, 128GB, that's factory unlocked. You will see the locked one for about 700, 800. Look at the difference in price. Which one would you rather go for?
If you ask me personally, I will go for the 1 million.
Now that's because you can afford it. For somebody that cannot afford it, you go for the locked one, and all you need to do is buy a if it is physical SIM, you can bypass the lock with chip. Now that chip is like, you know your ATM,
Yes.
the golden chip
Yes,
part.
yes.
So that chip is sort of like a temporary unlock to bypass the lock for you to use your phone till you can either change it or afford the factory unlock or pay to unlock it. Another option is to buy a MiFi in Nigeria, mobile Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Insert your SIM, connect to the internet, and you are good to go.
Yeah, but I mean, it works for people that.
I'm a market person, I'll be honest with you. If I were to be in their shoes, if I consider, I studied accounting, so my head is always thinking about money, calculation, how to cut cost. Do you get? If I look at it and I see factory unlocked for 1 million, locked for say 700, 800, I'll go for the locked. How much do you sell MiFi? MiFi is about
15?
between 15 to 30,000, depending on the network and depending on whether it is universal or not. Universal meaning that you can use any SIM in Nigeria, any network in Nigeria. You buy that for say 30,000, that's 730 or 830. What else do I buy? Brand new SIM.
Yeah, they want small touchlight for calls.
And I still have about 250,000 left over.
Yeah, makes sense. I see.
Exactly.
I see.
So the only hassle I might have every once in a while is each time I want to place calls, I have to check the number on my iPhone, the big one, dial it on the small phone and place calls, which is not really a hassle.
Compared to the 150K that you
Exactly.
have saved.
For that 150K, I don't mind checking my phone 100 times. I'm just saying from my own perspective.
Yes.
It's not for everybody. Some people don't like stress at all. There are some like, in fact, they don't mind going extra miles to get that money or save up to get what will make them comfortable. A lot of us like comfort. Me, well, what will save me money? I beg.